Okay, guys, we are live. Sorry for the delay. As per usual, had some technical difficulties, but we in here now. So let's get it. She got some people in the chat early. What up? What up? Oh man. All right, y'all. Give me just a second to get situated here and we will get right into it. All right, so and seriously, guys, first thing I gotta do, what's up to everybody in the chat? I gotta for sure shout out EA, man. Shout out to them, bro. They sent me 8 codes to give away on Twitter, and we gave away 8 codes on Twitter the other day. That was really cool. That was a really cool thing to be a part of, man. Just think of all that money, $70 a pop. So that was a really cool thing to be a part of. However, I do get a personal code for myself, obviously. So that's 9 total free copies of the game. And that's going to be the one I'm giving away today on the stream. Naturally, the reason I give away my personal code every year is because I buy the game myself. The reason I buy the game myself is because they give you your code, your personal code, the day of the launch, like the actual launch, not the actual not the early access. So I don't be trying to wait. So anyways, so I'm gonna be doing a giveaway at halftime of our first game that we end up playing on the stream. I don't think we'll have a whole lot of people here, so it shouldn't be super hectic. But what I'm gonna do, just to keep it simple and just to keep it sweet, all you gotta do is, once we get to halftime, I'm gonna be like, yo guys, I'm starting the giveaway. I'm gonna just go in the chat and I'm gonna type like start or something like that. And I'm gonna just have everybody type in the chat W. I'm gonna let that run for like 30 seconds, right? And then once we get all of our people, 40, 50 or so people, however many people we're gonna have, I'm gonna put everybody's name in the randomizer joint and just press spin and it's gonna pick somebody. Only thing I ask y'all to do is make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please like the stream and have a Twitter account so I can actually DM you the code. Like, I had some issues with that. Like, I was trying to DM somebody a code. He's like, yeah, man, I don't got Twitter, man. I don't support Elon Musk. I said, all right, bro. But I get what you're saying, but like, come on, man, help me help you. So like, don't make it difficult for the boy. So yeah, but anyways, so that's the giveaway. That's how we're gonna handle that. With that being said, we also gonna get some modded gameplay in, and I got some new mods installed. We will see how it runs. Not a whole lot of new mods, but the biggest mod that we have right here is the gameplay mod from Sabo. He's got a beta out. We're going to be seeing how that plays, so that's going to be pretty exciting because that's one of my biggest, one of the most, obviously you can mod all the, all the accessories and, vanity stuff that you want, but it's all about that gameplay. So we're going to see how that runs. We will see. I can tell you guys for sure, and this is specifically something to think about, I've been crashing non-stop. So that's the one good thing about PC is when you do crash, you can load your game right back up where you were. So that's cool. It works like 9 times out of 10. I think there's only been one time where I actually crashed and couldn't continue the game. But normally, if the joint crashes out, we'd load the joint back up and we'll roll with the punches. There's a lot of moving pieces with it. They've been saying, and I'm not sure, they've been saying the gameplay mod has been causing some crashes. They've been saying the clean screen has been causing crashes. There's a new version of that, so I got to download that really quick before we get into the gameplay. And there's the whole driver issue. So when we crash, we'll know what caused the crash. If it just goes blank and you're back at the desktop, it's a mod crash. That means one of the mods isn't driving well. If it says, oh, DirectX error, something along the lines of that, that means you got a driver crash. At the end of the day, guys, we had Madden mods basically 48 hours after the game launch. That's the quickest we've ever had mods. So naturally, it's going to come with its hiccups. We deal with them. If you guys, you know, not you guys, but if people don't want to deal with hiccups, feel free to buy a PlayStation and play it without mods. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how that goes. So that's, you know, kind of what comes with, you know, gaming on PC sometimes. So Mike, you said what RAM speed is recommended for the game? I don't think that's a thing. I don't think games have RAM speed requirements in my to my knowledge. At least they don't tell you that. Game Master, did you update to the newest driver? Because I have an update, but I'm never to install it. I upgraded to it, started crashing nonstop, rolled back, still crashing nonstop. So I don't think it matters as long as you, but it depends on your graphics card. You got a 50 series, you're cooked. I think people for the most part with the 40 series and below have been fine if they unlock their frame rate, but the 50 series part in particular is pretty cooked right now. I did reach out to EA. I did get confirmation that they're working on it, but we don't know what that means. That could be, you know, we don't know who has to do what. That could be a title update. That could be a driver update. We have no idea what needs to be done. So yeah, I haven't seen anybody on the 40 series having issues. It's mostly what I've noticed is 50 and 30 series people having issues. So as long as you're, and I would say too, the people that were having 40 issues with the 40 series, everything was pretty much fixed by either A, unlocking their frame rate, or like, yeah, pretty much that fixed it for most people, unlocking the frame rate. So give me a second. I'm just looking for. I think someone was saying this mod got updated to stop crashing. So I'm just going to re-download this real quick. I don't know. Like it doesn't have like a version number or anything like that, but I just want to make sure. I'm just going to re-download all of the add-ons as well, just in case. So bear with me just a moment and we'll get into some gameplay. So that'll be a lot of fun. All right, we should be straight. Let me just install those really quick. How to go back online after downloading mods. Lightning said in 25 you could go into Frost and press reset or something like that. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be working this year. So like last year you could just go to restore Madden and it wasn't working. So what I've been doing personally, I'll probably have to make a YouTube video about this actually. Go into your document or, you know, your folder, the root, switch your anti-cheats, put the official back to the normal name and then change the name of the modded one. Then go into the EA app or Steam and verify your files. Might have to do it once, might have to do it twice. It'll launch after you do that. Yeah, it's a little bit different from last year. Last year you could like what were we doing last year? Last year you had to delete a file. It was called like cryptbase or something like that. But yeah, it seems to be a little bit different this year because I did try that and that did not work for me. So I can confirm it's a little bit wonky for us this year. Let me just I've been putting this all the way at the top. You know what? I don't think that's what I was looking for. ASIC meter. Yeah, no, I don't use that. The only other mod that I want is the landing zone indicator. We'll get that, yeah. A lot of stuff is better than last year. The game loads up. Yeah, I agree, man. But this joint is crashing a ton. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like a ton. So that's not ideal. I actually think the game would probably, because I got my old PC, but my old PC is hooked up on the stream as my stream PC. So because I got the 50 series card in the new joint, I actually think my old PC would probably run a little bit better this time around, but I'm not switching, if that makes sense. So, you know, but you know, that's unfortunately, bro, it's gaming in 2025. We gotta, you know, kind of just push through that, and you know, hopefully that gets patched up. Like I said, I did push the issue up. I got confirmation that they're gonna get it to the team, so hopefully we get those fixes pretty soon. So all right, so what we're gonna be running, we're gonna run the clean screen, landing indicator, the no landing zone for the kickoffs, MUT remover. We got the tattoos, we got the newest version of that, player likeness, small shoulder pads, the thing that removes a positive play from the fields, and Sabo's gameplay mod. I think it's a very light and a very, you know, nice setup, and I think that'll, you know, should get us just kind of in the game. So let's see how that goes. I'm hoping it's smooth, but we will see. Don't forget, with the gameplay mod, guys, you do not run sliders with the gameplay mod, so everything has to be on default. And this is a beta, so this is a beta for Sabo's gameplay mod. I guess I should show y'all that. I don't know if y'all want me to show that, what it entails or what it does, instead of just talking about it, or we can just look at it in game, right? But yeah, Sabo has a whole change log of everything. Yeah, I'm not gonna read through all that. Not gonna lie, my bad. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna read through all that. But you know, oh, that's I think it's Madden 25 anyway. Yeah, but moral of the story, right? If anybody wants to pause and rewind and look at all that, this is what the beta is doing right now. But moral of the story, you know, he's trying to fix all the issues with the game. The CPU run game, Robo QB, accurate stats, things of that nature. Yeah, bro, I'm not finna read all that, but you know, we all know what Madden does well and what Madden doesn't do well. So you know, that's some of the stuff that you know, that the mod is gonna impact. Baby Shark Bright said, when are we starting the game? Are you in a rush? Because I got all night, buddy. I don't know if you're in a rush, but I'm taking my time, so I'm gonna be here all night. So, and low key, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of why I said I'm gonna do the giveaway at halftime, because I figured there'd be a lot of people that would just pull up and just be annoying. So I didn't want to just do it, and then there's just mad hectic nonsense at the start of the show. I figured, like, by the time we get to halftime of the first game, a lot of people probably have left anyway. So that was my thought process. But I don't know. Maybe I should have done halftime of the second game, but we'll do that next time. I don't know. T-Rex, you said, how's Madden looking for you? I may pick it up later on PC if it's decent. I mean, I get that question a lot. I think it's really good, right? But it's got its issues. It depends on the graphics card you have right now. We all know what's going on with NVIDIA. I don't know if AMD has any issues, but it's going to depend system to system. For some people, it's smooth. The gameplay is always great, right? It's going to be good because people make sliders for the game. I'm going to make sliders for the game. But ultimately, for me, my goal is to play the game on the gameplay mod with Sabo. That's what I'm gonna be doing. That's one of my favorite things about playing modded Madden, is I don't have to maintain a slider set all year throughout. Game Master said a new mod just came out called Dynamic Hybrid Cam. If you want to take a look at it, by Repent. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I love camera mods. That's like my favorite crap, if I'm being honest. So of course, let's look at that. Oh, it came out 45 minutes ago. Nice. It's a custom camera mod that adapts to the play. Its camera angle sits low and steady pre-snap. Pulls back to capture aerial pass game. Closes in on runs to highlight the ground action. Oh yeah, we gotta try this. Okay. So he's got standard. And he's got zoomed. In general, I like zoomed out gameplay anyway, so Jesus, that's loud. Holy crap. Oh yeah, this might be gas. Hold up. we might have to put this on. I like this. I like this. Oh, that little twist there was a little bit weird, but okay. I think this is the standard. I think this is the zoomed out. Oh, that's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. Do y'all see that little twist that it does? I'm gonna give it. Let's give it a shot. It don't matter. We this is what we do, man. We try this stuff out. I love the angle. I just don't know if I like the passing cam. Let's give it a shot, y'all. Flagrantly obtuse. I think the his beta is not open. It is not an open beta. So you either have to be a financial supporter of the Discord, like it's called a booster, I think, the Nitro booster of the Discord, or you have to, you know Sabo, right? I think so yeah, I'm not affiliated with the Discord in any way. I'm not telling you to go do that. I'm just saying it's until it's ready to be released to the public. To my understanding, that's the only way to get into the beta. Is so yeah. F it, guys. Let's give it a shot. I want to try it. Also, yeah, somebody else asked me when the unlocked mod is coming out. I was, there's a whole thread on that of just people kind of like nagging them for the mod. I think Orchestra was saying like it's not like the mod is to be ported. Like they gotta literally remake the mod, right? So it's not like they have everything from last year. They just got to do it again. So, I don't know. I'm not involved in the process. You guys can keep it locked to the channel. I'll be covering it the moment it drops, but it sounds like it's going to be a while. That doesn't sound like anything we're going to have this week. You know what I mean? Or next week. You know what I mean? So if I'm not mistaken, right? And if anyone was around, you feel free to let me know. I don't feel like we had mods last year until like October. You get what I'm saying? Like it took a minute. So so that's kind of the thing. We did have it a little earlier this year than we did last year. So we got to be patient because a lot of this stuff is going to take a lot of time to get out. But all that stuff is a lot of fun. Oh, yo, Malik, what's up, man? Yeah, you didn't miss anything, bro. We getting right into it. Oh yeah. And one thing I am going to be doing. Hold on. Let me turn that down. Jesus. What was I gonna say? Out with this loud Madden music, Jesus. Yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna say, but yeah, moral of the story, yeah, the mods, they take a little bit. So Mutt Remover is one of my favorite mods that we have this year. It gets rid of a lot of the online options from the menu because we're not gonna be playing those anyway because we're offline. So. Yo, Malik, bro, I DM'd you. All right, so let's jump into it. So like I said, guys, I got a little dummy franchise here. I'm not taking it seriously. I'm not doing anything. I'm just kind of switching back between team to team just to see like different, you know, how different matchups go. And I think I've got a pretty interesting one that I wanted to try here that I thought some people would find funny. So sorry guys, they changed the menu around, so I don't be knowing where to look sometimes. All right, so last week I played a game with the Giants. This dude, Russell Wilson, gets knocked out for the year. So I don't know why that happened. I don't know how that happened. But in week 2, they have a matchup against the Cowboys. So I figured we could run that. Now, we played on our launch day stream, we played against the Cowboys and we dog walked them with the Eagles. But with the Giants, I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a more competitive game. And because of that, Russell Wilson being out, it's either going to be Jameis Winston or Jackson Dart. I thought it'd be a good idea to run with Jackson Dart and just get his rookie debut going. So we can see how that goes. TG Jack, we're giving out the code at halftime of our first game. So stand by for that for sure. So yeah, let's do it. Let's give it a shot. One thing to remember, guys, when we are running with the gameplay mod, everything's got to be at default. So just make sure all of your settings are at default. I had wear and tear off by accident. One thing I don't like about the wear and tear situation is if you want to turn wear and tear off, this is so weird. You guys notice that? If you turn wear and tear off, progressive fatigue is automatically on. But you can't turn off progressive fatigue and keep wear and tear off. So it's like, that's a little bit weird. I don't love that. But yeah, I wish you could just, if you wanted to turn all of it off, I wish you could do that, but you can't.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
What system is the code for? Whichever system I choose. Obviously, whoever wins it is gonna, you know, if that makes sense. Like, you know, if you win it and you have an Xbox, so it's gonna be Xbox, PlayStation, PC, or what's the other one? The Switch 2. Yeah, Switch 2. So
menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise.
Jeez, guys, sorry, that's mad loud for me. Just trying to adjust my mixer real quick. Again, number one thing, guys, please make sure you have a Twitter account for me to DM you. It's for me to DM you the code, so that I can get that to you. All right, going to Jerry World. Let's see if we can get a dub. I don't know how it's gonna play, but it'll be fun. So let's see how we do. Another kind of issue that I've been having, I don't know if anyone else has been having it. I've been having difficulties selecting the jerseys. Of course, if I say that now, it's gonna work perfectly, but yeah, it did. So all right, whatever. I don't get it. But yeah, normally like it's like the jersey selection thing is invisible. So I've been having some issues with that this year, but it's all good. Ooh, I don't ever want to see this jersey again. I just wanted to see what options the Giants had. You guys know, for the, you know, I'm a big fan of the I don't like a lot of things related to the Giants, but I am a big fan of their their throwbacks. I love their throwbacks. I wish they would just make these their normal jerseys, but hey. Yeah, I've had an opportunity to tune into some preseason. It's been good. I got to see Cam Ward the other day. You know, he was pretty good. I think he completed like 2 passes though. It's just, you know, there was some drops. There was some issues, but that's why we have
We've
preseason.
been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. These guys dropped their opener on the road last week, hoping for better fortunes here in week 2. Across the field, that's head coach of the Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. These guys were winners in week 1, and you know they'd love to begin the year with back-to-back victories.
You know the crazy thing? I think as the Giants, I forgot to set my depth chart. I think it's going to start Jameis. Yeah, we're going to go with Dart. We're going to go with the Rook. Look, you guys know me. I like mobile quarterbacks. He's a little bit faster than Jameis. Actually, he's a lot bit faster than Jameis. But I was looking at Jackson Dart's ratings. Like, his accuracy stuff is really good. So, I feel like we should be fine. Oh, all right. Well, here's our camera.
With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. Here's Graham Gano to get us started. And off we go from AT&T. Return starts
Wow,
from the goal
what?
line. Returnable from near the end zone. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
What happened with that?
On the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an
That was
NFL starter.
interesting.
Originally the 100.
All right, so the only thing I think question-wise that I have is, you know how some of these mods, they replace a camera. So are we supposed to be on standard or are we supposed to be on, let's see how it looks.
35th pick back in that 2016 NFL draft. It's Dak Prescott.
Let me show you guys real quick the defensive adjustments I've been running. I've been running conservative, aggressive, conservative, conservative. Sometimes I put strip on aggressive, but I'm kind of chilling with that for now. I like bringing my safeties close and then pinching them too.
His ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
Oh, okay.
And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
One of the biggest things we're going to be looking for in this is the CPU run game, because on default, I can tell you guys, it is struggling. So let's see if the mod makes it any better. I know that it is Lawrence, though. He's a beast.
Offense to the line for second down.
Can we get a safety out of this?
Now running
No.
with Jaden Blue.
As soon as I say that, okay.
On the sideline to the 15.
Dang.
And he's finally taken down at the 24-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The giveaway is for, the platform-wise, is for whatever platform you got. This is my personal EA code, so that's why I was telling you guys it's important that you have a way for me to contact you, because all I do is just go into the EA Creator Hub, be like, boom, request code, and then it will ask me the platform, and then I put it in. So it can be for anybody. Oh, Dak. Get him, please. No way. I didn't think Dak would take off like that.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
All right, we stopped in that time. Hopefully they're not getting a bunch of big
Now a stoppage for an injured player.
big
That's their playmaker,
runs.
George Pickens, who's shaken up. Significant loss for their
Pickens
offense.
shaking
It was
up.
a
Let's see what
serious.
that's about. I wonder, I see they got a cutscene of him going to the locker room. I wonder if that means it's a more severe injury.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is
We'll see, because they're already a little bit other than... Where's CB? Is CB hurt?
Dak now from the gun. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play.
I'm actually really curious about that. Lamb is out. He's got a broken finger. Okay. Well, that kind of made this a little bit more interesting. No Lamb. No Pickens. Abdominal tear seems kind of major.
And it'll be first down, Dallas.
So that's interesting. August, yeah, this is franchise mode. So these, I explained the instructions of the giveaway a little bit at the start of the stream. Basically at halftime, I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to just enter it. I'm going to take everybody's name that enters it and put y'all in the randomizer, spin it. Whoever wins it, wins it. I'm not going to actually pick anybody. Whoever gets it is going to get it. So we'll keep it random. So good luck to you, man. Hope you get it. Good luck to everybody. Like I said, man, it's really cool being able to give away that many copies. But I said I got to make sure I come onto the stream. Got to make sure we come onto the stream and give away a copy to the stream gang for sure.
So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8.
See if we can get a stop here, get these guys off the field.
From the gun is Prescott.
Nope. Okay, Dak is balling with the backups.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down.
Family Guy, I got one copy.
Roll the dice, continue the series.
One copy left. We gave away 8. We gave away 8 on Twitter the other day. And I saved my last one for YouTube.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain follows.
Okay, Dallas is kind of, getting downfield a little bit. Yeah, Lee, I mean, the game is good. It's just, it's got its quirks right now. I think for me, it's been tough for me to evaluate the game just because I've been having so many issues with my computer, with the screen tearing and the driver crashes. And it would be nice if we could get through today's stream with, relatively smooth, relatively smooth experience, but we'll see. No way. Thank you. Please stop this guy.
You know, that may have been a situation we look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Here's the kicking cam. That's interesting. You see a lot of the stadium. This looks so weird. Anything majorly good or bad in franchise? Franchise is a lot different. It's got like a RPG element to it. There's new play sheets. It's actually a little bit overwhelming. I haven't really been able to get into it just yet. So we'll see how that goes as I get into it. But some of the negatives though, like for example, some small stuff. Travis Hunter's not getting stats on both sides of the ball, even though he's playing both sides of the ball. He's not getting stats on both sides of the ball. So we hope that gets fixed. That's been one of the biggest complaints. So hopefully we can get some clarity on that.
Joe Burrow, Lamar, Josh Allen, they never rest on their laurels. They're constantly striving to be excellent. It's exactly what Jackson Dart did collegiately.
What was an issue in 25 as well?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go right back to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Okay, I barely had time to throw. Michael was pushing that edge. They want me to go for it here? Well, this is a little sus.
Just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field.
How would two-way stats have been an issue in Madden 25 if there were no two-way players? I don't think that makes sense.
Take it all away. Let's see. So they catch
All right, well, we got the first, but
it's rare that we see the clipping call.
the hold. Oh, and I shanked the punt. I know Shable sometimes does do some adjustments to the kick meter, and I'm not the best at kicking, so we'll keep an eye on that throughout the game. Shout out to Cujo Matty. Dak Prescott's got his tattoos, even though I know he's got the long sleeves on, so they're hard to see.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's going to be able to roll.
With the Cowboys not having all their high overall wide receivers, I'm definitely going to try to, you know, put some pressure on them, blitz them, press them. Let's, you know what I mean, let's make them win these matchups. Let's see what happens.
Shotgun snap and give to Blue. Takes
Uh-oh.
one stop. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cowboys first down.
I mean, I like the camera mod so far. It's just obviously it's an adjustment because you gotta get used to it. But I personally really like the way that you can see like a little bit further down the field. Like it's the way it's angled. I like it. Some of the other camera mods pull it back too much, so it's hard to see. But this is really nice, man. Look at the sack. That's the user of Bill Carter. Shout out Penn State.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
All right. 3rd and long. Really just want to get in a deep behind zone here. Nope, not letting you do that. Not letting you do that.
He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help.
Another injury. You know what I'm a little bit worried about, guys? I think I might have messed something up. Unfortunately, yeah, guys, I kind of sold this game low-key. When you press reset on the sliders, it puts the injury slider at 50 when it's supposed to be at 10. And so there's going to be mad injuries in this game because of that. I actually kind of forgot. The default setting is 10, but for some reason when you click reset on all the sliders, because everything has to be on default for the gameplay mod, it defaults to 50. But I was like, let me check, like, why so many people are getting hurt. So, you know, please don't throw any shade on Sabo's mod or anything like that. That's kind of a personal error on my part. So that's my bad. Ooh. Still getting used to that kicking camera. I wasn't really ready for it there.
They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line.
Oh, another mod that I had on, I didn't realize. There's a mod that adds stadium pulse from college football. So we got that on. So if you guys see the little stadium pulse thing pop up, that's why.
And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Stick with the run. Let me see if we can get this off before the half.
Here's Tracy once more. And he manages to get back.
Or the half, sorry, the quarter.
As we're at the end of one.
Is the stadium pulse just a visual thing? I have no idea.
Just 3-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Yo, Zondak, you said you have a camera mod. Is it available? Is it in the Discord?
We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down.
Hit him with the screen.
Off to his running back.
I actually, I really like this camera, actually.
So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On the handoff,
And they were all over that one.
can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Back to the line they go.
Can you reshare the Discord link to the Madden community? Is it not in the description? I meant to share it. If not, it's in like every video I've ever made. So I'm gonna throw that away. There's nowhere to go for it. With it.
Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
All right. We need 11 yards. Try and get this downfield to neighbors, but not sure if we're gonna have time with freaking Micah on the edge. That's incomplete. Okay, so when you say it's just a visual, do you mean like it's literally just the pulse, like the icon popping up? I don't know if I like that, or not that I don't like it, but it's, I don't know that I would keep that installed if that's what it does. I didn't know. I thought it actually impacted the like, you know, the crowd or something. But it makes sense. That would be crazy if it did.
First down, it's blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressive.
Okay, that's good to know. Can any defensive position play wide receiver except CB? Ooh, that's a good question. I haven't tested that. So, like, that's actually a great question. So, yeah, because, like, I know, yeah. So, as you can see, look, at wide receiver, you can put your corners. Put your wide receivers. So if you're going to have a two-way player, I guess it would be best. Oh, you can put your wide receivers now. This I didn't know you could do now. You can put your wide receivers at corner as well. Put them in safety? Nah. Okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, you can put, look, like we can put neighbors. Well, they got neighbors out here, but what is this coverage? Like, how does that work? You'd be able to catch, but not much else. This dude has a 12-man coverage. So that wouldn't work. But it can make neighbors your long snapper. Is he the best long snapper in football? This has got an 88 long snap. Guy can do it all. Oh, but it doesn't let you sub in. So why is his long snapper rating so high? Yeah, let's
Everyone's prepped. It's second
yeah,
down
let's not mess with that.
Up the middle, blue. And call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on...
All right, well, there's not a whole lot of offensive talent.
Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
No way he's going to try and run. Oh, my God.
This one in deep down the right
No
side.
way.
It is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
What?
77 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and goal.
Dak put that joint. Yo, that dude just got burned, by the way. Dak. I see you.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside gets the job done.
Maybe we can get a stop. I don't know. Maybe we can get a turnover. I don't know.
1 yard on the carry. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Dak. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
All right, let's lock in, guys. Come on.
Dak to the air here. And it's
Dropped it. Nice. Big stops. Take that field goal.
through the contact. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Aubrey puts it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Yeah, Lee. Once I make my slider set video, obviously I'll drop all those details. Still thinking about like what I want to do for this year, but I got a good idea. So yeah, keep it locked to the channel for sliders. It might be a little bit sooner than you think, if that makes sense.
Take over facing a 6-0 deficit. From the gun, it's Tracy.
I'm really trying to get the run game going to help Jackson Dart out because we're going to need it. I haven't been able to do too much on offense.
Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
From the 37. Dialing up a receiver screen.
Oh, I should have took a little bit of a wider angle there.
Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play, a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Staying between the tackles with Tracy.
Hey, run game looking good though.
Ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite
Quarterback draw with Jackson Dart? Please don't get killed.
The old line got a body on a body, and these running backs at this level, they know how to make it pay defensively.
9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
You know, Kate, most of the offenses I've been around love code words in the run.
This is our first time really being down this deep. Let's see if we can't
Tell you what else. Add a D word to the defense, because when you hit them with a draw,
capitalize on that. I know that's supposed to be a running back screen, but I just threw it to the flat. Oh man, we got another injury, guys. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I really messed up with that injury slider. That's my bad, guys. I really should have fixed that. We'll definitely make sure it gets fixed for the next game.
A first chance inside the red zone now for the Giants. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20.
I've literally derailed both of these team seasons.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I'm not gonna lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down, but to make that
Yeah, Mike, I don't know if you didn't catch the start of the game, but I kind of covered that. I accidentally put the injury slider at 5 times what it's supposed to be, so we're gonna have to deal with it for this one.
sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
We get neighbors.
Play action with Dart. Completed over the middle.
Oh, I needed a block. I didn't get the block from the receiver. What the heck?
Setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Darts back to
Oh,
throw.
jeez.
Throw came out.
I thought for sure someone was gonna.
That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Did the Cowboys? I don't think I can. Nah, it's there. Yeah, you can see it. It's there. I remember I was watching a Cowboys game one time, and one of the punters hit the thing. He hit it. It was crazy.
A handoff to Tracy. And he pushes them
Okay.
closer to the 3.
We're down to the 3.
Even up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer.
I'm gonna have to use these legs from Jackson Dart. I don't know.
To get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Oh, that was a good pass.
That's a touchdown. The Giants tie and can take the lead here in the second. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Trying to get to the replay. It wouldn't let me pause. Hold up. Yeah, we got some good protection. Finally held Micah at bay. Oh my goodness, look at where I put this one. Couldn't really throw it any better. Right outside the reach. I was a little nervous this one might get intercepted, but I kind of freeformed it up and away. And yeah, you gotta love that. It's a good pass. I'm surprised he was able to make it. Love it.
Attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright, and they'll take the lead.
Am I the only one having problems with the field goal post changing colors? That's interesting. Now, I've never seen that before.
Ready to send this away.
Okay, this time I got a normal kick.
From the 12.
Last one was a little weird.
Down at the 26-yard line. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over.
Y'all are sleeping on Theo Johnson this year. I don't know who that is. Who's Theo Johnson?
Despite advancing the football pretty well. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now here's Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Little double motion from the Cowboys.
He gets the handout. And he's dropped just short of the mark.
Oh, that's the guy who caught the touchdown? I've never heard of him before in my life. If he's on the Giants, that is probably why he's being slept on, because his team might win 3 games this year, but... Oh, a little overthrow from Dak. Yeah, Jay, the Stadium Pulse joint is a mod. As it turns out, it's actually only cosmetic. It doesn't actually do anything. But I still think it's pretty cool. I kind of got stuck on my teammate there. All right, guys, listen, we at the 2-minute mark. I'm going to try and run a quick 2-minute drill, guys. Remember, we're going to do this giveaway at halftime, so just make sure you guys are here. Make sure you guys keep it locked. I don't want to be trying to chase everybody down for when we go to start this joint, so let me run my 2-minute drill. We're going to get this thing going. I'm trying to do this without turning the ball over, though.
Dart setting in the throw here. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he'll get it up to the 27. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
3rd down from the Cowboys. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that. They really think I'm not going to get this first. I was trying to run the hurry up and...
3rd down now. Here's Dart.
Yeah, we got this. Let's go. Take them timeouts all you want. Let's go. Let's go. Almost at 100 viewers. Yes, sir. Yeah, well, listen, I was going to say, too, guys. You guys remember, I'm not the biggest content creator in the world, so when I do a giveaway, you know, you're going to have a much better chance than, you know, when a lot of other people do it, so.
That gives him a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st down, here's Dart. It's caught right side.
Yeah, I think that's the guy Johnson that the dude was talking about.
Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on 1st.
Well, I was trying to run the hurry up, but Let's go, let's go. Come on.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6.
From the red zone now. Setting up the running back screen. And he's able to
Nice.
get this down
We'll get a
to
timeout right
13.
there.
The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now.
At the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. The throw is good.
Go Neighbors.
Down all the way to the 3. Offense in the hurry up now.
First and goal, New York.
Out of the gun this
Oh,
time.
I can't throw. Oh my goodness. I still got it. Yo. What the heck?
The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half.
New York.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Hey. Jackson throwing some darts. Yo, so I knew I was going to have the motion here. And I snap. I'm trying to throw it right now. I'm pressing A, pressing A. This dude just stood there. But luckily, nobody got out to him, and that was still easy. Love it.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead to 8.
14. Cowboys 6.
Gano ready to send this away.
Do running backs feel faster carrying the ball? I mean, in general, the movement speed's a little bit quicker. So I definitely can see why people would say that. Everybody's feels a little bit faster. Wide receivers out in space. Knocking on wood, bro. I cannot believe we have got through this first half without crashing. I'm kind of shocked, but I'm very thankful.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dan.
Oh, come on. We can't give them stuff like this. Don't let them get out.
Just beyond midfield at the 48. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, and this drive is already in the
I'd be scared of cover 2 in these situations. Like if 41 doesn't get back quick enough.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete.
We cannot give them that, bro. Their kicker is really good. Yeah, look, this dude is going to try and kick it, and he's going to be able to kick it.
I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And this kick
Nailed it.
is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back within 5.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, and it gives him a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Oh, he kicked it out of bounds.
One more play here, Brock, as this one goes.
Let's see that arm, Jackson Dart.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Just 2
All right, hold on a
seconds
minute.
left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break.
What in the world? This is weird. They're not in the Hail Mary formation, so I wasn't.
One final shot before
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I was trying to get a different look, but
him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
all right. Well, anyways, guys.
right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in.
Let me skip this recap.
Guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL.
And I'm going to capture everybody's names. Let's get this giveaway knocked out, guys. Hold on a minute. Give me just a second. Let me get this randomizer pulled up. I'm going to try and get everybody's names in here. All right, y'all. So like I said, guys, I'm going to go in the chat. I'm going to type, I don't know, let me see. I'm going to type the word start. I'm going to type the word start. I'm going to let it run, sit there for like a minute, 2 minutes, minute tops. I need everybody who wants to be in the giveaway after I type start just to press W. Please do not enter more than once. I'm not putting you in there twice. Just type 1W. We'll keep it simple. We'll get this thing going. All right. Everybody ready in the chat? Go. Just type a W for me, please. Holy crap. It's a lot of people. Oh my God, bro. Seriously, guys, you're just making more work for me. Please do not put your name in there twice. I'm not putting you in twice either way. Bro, 111 not even that much. Like, bro, think of people that got 10,000 people in the stream. How do they even do stuff like this? Oh man. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give it like 30 more seconds. And once I type stop, giveaway's over. Whoever's in it is in it. Bro, y'all serious, bro? I'm gonna have to scroll through all this, bro. In August, bro, I'm not picking. It's random. It's not gonna help. Oh my God. Bro, I'm looking at them scroll, bro. I'm gonna type them in the randomizer. I'm gonna press random. It's gonna pick one. All right. We calling it. Stop. It's over. All right, bet. Give me like a minute. Now I gotta scroll through. How do I scroll through this without? It is, I mean it, guys. It's literally random. It ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna yo, yeah, this really gonna take forever, man. Oh my gosh, bro. There's mad people in here. Wait a minute, yo. I'm typing this joint out. I'm typing every name in. While I'm doing this, guys, do me a solid. Press like on the stream. EJ certified. Put his name in here like 8 times. What are you doing, bro? Just scrolling past. Come on, man. There's got to be a smarter way for me to do this in the future. I literally gotta retch the box to get more space to type the names. I hope this joint don't got a maximum of names that can go in here, because this is nuts. Yo, I'm low-key like annoyed, bro. For the people that typed your name 8 times, bro, I really should take you out. I'm not gonna lie. This one dude typed A, but I'm assuming you meant for that to be a W. I'm gonna put you in regardless. Even though bro don't know his way around his keyboard. I'm gonna let him live. It's gonna take 20 minutes. Oh man. Yo, some of y'all YouTube names really just like your whole government name. Like, just, I'm Marcus Johnson. Oh, man. My guy is in here 8 times. What are you doing, bro? But I spelled this dude's name wrong. I hope this thing don't have a limit to how many names you can put in. Yo, y'all hold on a minute. Y'all telling me none of y'all got Madden, or are y'all just trying to get a second copy? Bro, what is going on here, bro? What in the world? Almost there, guys. Bro, when I pick the winner, I swear, bro, if this person has their name in here 10 times, like, come on, guys, this is crazy. Yo, when y'all see this, you're gonna be like, what is this? Bro's name is Easy Money Viper. Kind of like KD. I like that. All right. I think I got everybody. You should do it as an elimination instead. Bro, what are you talking about? I'm just gonna run it. Oh my gosh. All right. I don't know if you guys can see this window. We got everybody's name in the wheel. Bro, this is all the people. I had to type them. Like, I'm just saying, y'all see why it took long? Yeah. All right, are y'all ready? This is the Shady Mike giveaway for 2026. Bro, honestly, it's a good thing we don't have a lot of people, because if it was, I don't even know how we would do this with more people. All right, y'all. How do I do it? All right, click to spin. Let's go. We up. Oh, I thought it was gonna be saucy. All right, Alden 47, come on down. Please still be in the chat, yo. Yeah, if I had more viewers, I don't know what we would do. All right, Aldi, where you at? Where you at? Alden, my bad. All right, yo, Alden, bro, do you got Twitter? Can you This dude said that's me, bro. It's not you, bro. What do you mean? Come on, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, Alden, bro. Can you please I'm gonna pin you so that nobody can do no bull crap. Please drop your Twitter or something so I can DM you, bro. Yo, y'all are doing the most, bro. Or do something like that way I can DM you, dude. But I got him pinned, so we know it's him. So nobody try no funny business. All right, I see you, bro. Do you got Twitter? Can you message me? Can you how we gonna do this? How can I get you your code? Yo, my guy August is fiending, yo. Yeah, I think my DMs are closed, so can you drop your handle in the chat? Just drop your handle and I'll shoot you a message. Congrats, though. Everybody, congrats for Alden, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody for pulling up and supporting, and you know, I appreciate everybody. And who knows, August, man, maybe if we keep growing, maybe EA will reach back out and you know, send me some more codes. Yo, Elite, I would. I listen, if it were up to me, man, I would give everybody a copy if I could. Yo, August killing me, huh? All right, Alden, I got your Twitter handle. Give me a second. Yo, Alden, yo, I sent you a follow or whatever. You gotta follow me back because your DMs are closed, but I got you. So just follow me. As soon as your DMs are open, I'll shoot you a message and we can, you know, collaborate, and you know, we'll get you your code, bro. We'll get you gaming, and we will get you squared away, yo. Appreciate you. Bro said, who needs rent? Madden is needed. Hey, I feel him on that. And just bear with me, y'all, while I get Alden squared away. Oh no, Alden, you're good. So like I said, I just sent you a DM just asking you what platform. Please respond to it. When you respond, I'm gonna put it into my little thing that EA gives me, and it takes a minute, but it's gonna generate a code. Once I'm done streaming, I'll shoot that code over to you and you'll be good to go. So just, you know, stand by and we're gonna get you that code as soon as they get back to me with it. So you're gonna be straight. I'm just actually I'm trying to do it right now. Sometimes it is instant, but sometimes it's not. Let me see real quick. And bear with me, y'all. We're gonna be right back into the gameplay shortly. All right, Alden, I just sent you another DM, bro. As soon as we get that squared away, I'll be in touch, bro. All right, well, that was fun, guys. That was fun. Like I said, guys, it's not a lot of times that a creator my size gets to do all that stuff, so you know, hopefully we can, you know, we keep doing stuff like that, man. But that's cool.
After this one ends, we're moving right along to the start of the second half.
All right, guys, so let me know let me know what you guys think about this camera. Let me know what y'all think about these mods and how the game is playing so far. I know I kind of screwed things up with the injuries, but still hoping to have some good games here. Oh, I thought I was gonna get a block there. I didn't.
That's gonna set them up just beyond their own 20. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field.
Sometimes I be sending Sabo messages like, "Yo, bro, like I got a gameplay with your mod in so that he can look at it." But when he looks at this, he gonna be like, "Bro, this whole game is just you trying to do a giveaway, bro." So this one might not be super beneficial to Sabo. Oh, it's getting called back.
After what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner.
CTG, I'm actually with you. I normally don't like camera mods, but I can't lie. This is really like easy to play with. Like it feels natural. Like it feels like an alternate camera angle. Alden, you said life has been rough lately, and this is definitely a bright spot. I recently had to put my horse down that I have for 17 years, man. That's tough. But it's brightening the day. Oh, man, dude. Well, trust me, man. That's what it's all about, bro. So, you know, I'm glad that, you know, we can have a little bit of a bright spot in what may not have been a real bright week for you, man. So that's the coolest thing that you can do, man.
They so often tell the story of every position on the field. And that quarterback's feet and eyes move to
All right, guys, that wasn't the best offensive possession by me, not gonna lie.
It's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Cowboys offense now.
JP the Beast, you said, hey, Shady, can you check if they fixed the edit player? I can check when we get out of the game what has been wrong with the edit player. What am I looking for?
Start the drive with Blue. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Javon Holland there to make the stop. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run.
Oh my God, guys, this is nuts. I really, by the end of this game, neither team is going to have anybody left.
Third down run with Blue.
Big run for the Cowboys there.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open. First and 10.
First down, and they
Ooh, little hit stick.
like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Giants.
2nd and 10 now. Throw left side, complete. And he takes it across.
Play with reshade off. Made the video like I have a reshade, but I just don't use it. Like, so I don't know if you guys can even see the difference. Like, here's the game normal, and then here's the reshade. You can see the colors are better and all that, but it be unstable sometimes. Like, sometimes it be unstable, and I don't think it's worth the performance difference. I don't know if this, can you guys see the difference? Does this make a big difference to you guys? Can you tell this is on when I flick it on and off like that? Because it costs like almost like a 20 to 30% performance hit, and I personally don't think it's worth it, if that makes sense. If you're going to be stuttering and performance issues, what I mean to say is I think the game looks really good. Like, this is like what we're looking at right now is no reshade. I think this looks very good, and it's good enough for me, if that makes sense. And it's butter smooth. Oh no, Lawrence is out. Guys, this game is low-key a throwaway, if I'm being honest, guys, because I flubbed the injury slider. But let's just see how it plays out. Let's see who's left standing by the time this game is over, and we're gonna see.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Dak now from the gun.
Oh, Carter.
And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that pushes him back.
The weight slider wouldn't work. You could have a skinny 5'5", 400-pound player. That's crazy.
A whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Elite Monk, you said, are the sliders released? So I'm playing with the gameplay mods. These aren't sliders, but I do have a slider set in the works that I'll be releasing, and it might be out a little bit sooner than you think. Oh, Bricks, don't get me wrong, you know, that's my point. Like, I have a really nice looking graphical setup, but you guys can't see that. You get what I'm saying? So just by tweaking monitor settings, it helps me, but it doesn't help you guys on the stream, if that makes sense. You know, because the monitor settings don't... Oh, unless you mean like the color settings through NVIDIA, which, of course, yeah, 100%. You can make it look just like that if you wanted to, and it's not going to have that massive performance hit.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
See, guys, I think at this point we're going to have an injury every play. We just got to kind of push through it.
To determine how severe this may be. They run. Here's Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Oof.
Robinson has it.
Thought I could turn the corner on him, but at least we got the first.
And it's good enough for a New York first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
The heck is Neighbors doing, bro?
Throwing on first down. It starts. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Are we going to do college football videos again? So, yeah, I'm trying to get back into my normal editing flow. A couple videos that I got to knock out for Madden first. Yeah, just bear with me with the videos, especially for some of my friends who are on console, because I know when the game first comes out, it's like, oh, modding tutorial, modding tutorial, modding tutorial. But the reason I do my videos that way for Madden and 2K is just I get so many questions throughout the year, and it just helps me, like, instead of having to try to sit here on stream and explain something to someone for 15 minutes, just be like, yo, go watch my video on how to update your SDK or how to do this, you know what I mean? So that's why I try to get, like, the tutorial videos out of the way. I literally have a college football slider set that's just sitting there that I think plays really well, but I literally have to make a video for it. I just don't have a video, so I just got to record the video. So I need some time for that. I have a 2K video that I gotta make. I know it's been a minute since we've, as a channel and a community, talked 2K, but that game, a lot of people don't know, that game is coming out in 2 weeks. So I gotta get that going. So, you know, just trying to get back into the flow, if that makes sense. So there's gonna be some variety coming up, but, you know, I want to get Madden locked in first. I'm going to make a video talking about all the different mods that we've got right now, just like what's available to us, you know, and kind of like my graphical setup. So I think you guys will enjoy that too. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming.
We got to get this. Oh, my running back was in the way. No. We're going to take the field goal effort. All right, so this is the kicking view. This is interesting.
That's disappointing, because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
And we got it though.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Gano ready to send this away. Evans now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here.
Let's see what we can do on defense.
Vaughn running dead ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around
Trying to put some pressure on Dak.
Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet.
He got rid of it, but we still got him. Let's go.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
All right, heading into the fourth, 5-point game, a bunch of injuries. Let's see what we got. Like this game would be so much different with CD and what's his name, Pickens, but gotta work with who we got.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun is Prescott.
Pick? Oh. All right, I would say I really like this camera mod. But that weird little twist that happens while the ball is in the air, if that could be just like not there, I think this thing is clutch. I could see myself playing like this all year. I really like it. It's just a little bit. Oh, I couldn't get that edge. It's just like a little bit weird with the ball in the air sometimes.
Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head.
Oh, that's the bro from Arizona or Arizona State, I think. Scatterboo. That dude was a beast in college. I don't know how good he'll be in the league, but he might be kind of like a steal of the draft. Scatterboo.
They'll get 18 yards there, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
All right, if we can put together like a really nice drive here, take some time off the clock, like, let's go.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Oh, please don't fumble. I don't know. Maybe I should have thrown that. I'm not sure. 3rd down and 2. I think you probably want to pass this. See what Neighbors is up to in the slot. Well, not in the slot, but on the motion. He's got it. Oh, no.
And he goes out with enough for the first, but we do have a flag down on the play.
That's huge.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still 3rd down.
So they get dings for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down. They'll go play action. Here's Dart.
Oh, I don't have anywhere to go. It's Parsons. It's Micah. He got his money. He got his money. The holdout is over.
The game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because
there's nothing I can do. He's too fast. He's too quick.
Getting the sack, setting up 4th down. Well, it picks everybody up on that sideline, and now their offense gets it.
Oh man, so I didn't have anywhere to throw really. This was clamped. I was trying to hit the tight end, but they had this guy kind of sitting, and by the time I could react, Micah was all over that. What's my favorite mod of all time? Of all time?
It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors.
I would probably say the custom shoe that Running Wild made for me. The Shady Mike Gaming shoe that I showed you guys. I would definitely say that was my favorite, just because, like, to see my literal face in the video game that, you know, I grew up playing, like, you can't, you know what I mean? It doesn't get any better than that. And just like, you know, the logo that I created, the brand that I created, being in a billion dollar game, man, it's really cool.
There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Uh-oh.
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
I love playing with Carter.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him
Cowboys moving it.
He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not.
See, I think that's like one of my only problems though, like with Madden in general. Like watching that live, like look at this guy. Look, like he's looking at Dak, looking at Dak. Like, why? You know what I mean? Like you just saw him throw the ball. If you just stop, that's what I was looking at. You know what I mean? Like, that's a little bit weird.
Happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback.
Oh no, bro. I'm an Eagles fan, bro. I can't stand, bro. Look, we got the Giants on the screen. We got the Cowboys on the screen, bro. I can't stand either one of these teams, man. And you also got to remember, I live in Jersey, so these Giants fans be deep out here, bro. But I'm in South Jersey, so we got it on lock. But the moment you go north, you know, they be heavy. My family, they're up in North Jersey, you know, they be talking about the Giants and stuff. So
Just need a safe short gain on a throw. That's a go-to route to target.
And the Giants going nickel, third down coming. To throw, Prescott.
oh, we brought the blitz and it didn't get there.
That's the first down.
Oh boy.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 37. That's good for a Cowboys.
Oh yeah, man. The 2015-16 mod is awesome. I love the 94 mod. I think Remaster. I can't remember if it was 2017 or 2018 mod, but that one's awesome. I know that's one of his, with him being a Seahawks fan, that's one of his personal favorites.
Just like that.
First down from the red zone.
Oh dang, Dak.
The Cowboys take a fourth quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs.
That was really, you know, that was good pocket presence from Dak.
They were not good.
Like if you watch the way he kind of handled this, Dak, it kind of looked like he was going to run. And so I pressed R3 thinking he was running, and then he stopped and threw right over his head. So I can't, that's just got to give him credit for that.
So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for two.
Oh, and I got this stupid line glitch.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing again, Prescott.
Get him.
It's caught. And he's
Oh,
in.
they got it. No.
Call here in the fourth. Now a field goal would only tie this game.
17.
Dang.
Well, that right there, a very important two-point conversion. Brought their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math is pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
First and 10 now from the 30.
All right, this is a little bit weird of a situation because it's like we don't have to hurry, but we just got to score. How about that? Because we don't even know if we're going to score. We got to make sure we score before we talk time and clock or anything like that.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Here we go, second and 9.
I'm actually glad he dropped that. Okay.
On through the contact.
I'm going to run my cheese screen.
Unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Your start now.
He's just, oh my God, what?
Tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's plays like that.
Dude, what? I think that just lost us the game.
Well, I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge
But
how well that coordinator's got him.
you have to punt here. You got to trust the
Just
defense.
see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Wow, is all I can say. But we can still get the ball back. All we got to do is hold them to a field goal. We needed a touchdown to win anyway. So,
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love
yeah,
to
we
see
could be in
him
trouble with that.
but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can
Yeah, that's always a fun conversation topic. So for all you guys in the chat, who is a team that, like, who's your team, but like who's a team that you root for other than your team? So I'm a weird one, JP, because so you said, like, you know, you're a Dolphins fan, but you root for the Bengals because your team's been a little bit rough for a long time too, if we're being honest. So like as an Eagles fan, oh, we got him again. As an Eagles fan, I got a couple teams that I also root for. So, y'all know I lived in ATL for a little bit. So, you know, I definitely always root for the ATL teams a little bit. Not Falcons fans, but, you know, it is what it is. I like to see them do well. My grandfather and my mom my grandfather passed, but my mom is a huge 49ers fan, and my grandpa, he was a big 49ers fan, so I always want to see them do well. And that's funny because they're a big Eagles rivalry between them, but I don't hate them, if I'm being honest. So, and another team that I always root for, just kind of in secret on the low, just always want to see them do well, is the Broncos. Those early teams with Elway and Shannon Sharp and Terrell Davis is some of the things that made me like football in the first place.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Giants trail by a field goal.
JB, Eagles fan from New Orleans, let's go. You want to see the Saints succeed, but not against the Eagles, right? And that's how it be. Like, especially when you live somewhere, man, you see how the city, you know, kind of, you know, rallies around the team. So you always want your city's team to do good. So I feel you on that. That's how it was when I was living in Atlanta. But in Atlanta, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, only thing they care about is them Georgia Bulldogs, bro. Holy crap. They are obsessed with Georgia down there. It's insane. Yeah, I can't be running no more, guys.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Looking to throw it.
Oh, no.
Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
I've talked to you over the years. The transition to the NFL.
They want me to take the field goal.
Are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the fourth.
It's such a confidence.
All right, can we get a stop? Is Dak going to do the unthinkable?
Kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Here's Carter on the return.
Oh, no. They're halfway there. And listen, you guys got to remember with that kicker Aubrey, they don't have to get very far
To get it to at least that 40-yard line to have a shot at the game winner.
because he can kick.
Remaining to work it even closer if things go right. Man in motion, headed right. He'll look to throw it. That's Flanoy. He's got it.
Oh, man, guys.
Taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have two available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Do you plan on doing another match after this? Absolutely. Yeah, we got to get a real match in without this stupid injury crap going on. So, yeah, 100%. They really I think I already lost, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's field goal range for them. Oh, well, we crashed. Oh, man, guys, it would have been great if we could have got through a game without crashing, but we didn't. So let's boot it back up. F it. For the people that were asking, though, these are the mods that I've been running with this past match. Naturally, we're going to continue through the year to add to this. You'll notice some of them I don't have enabled, and I was just trying to get something that would be as stable as possible. So point in case, guys, like you notice that crash right there, it didn't say DirectX or any driver error. So this one was a crash that was caused by the mods. So not sure what's causing it. I know Sabo said that there were some things going on with his mod that that he's gonna fix. But yeah, so we'll keep it locked, guys, to the Discord. We'll be getting that as these things get fixed up. Yeah, T2, bro. I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan, man. It's one of my favorite series in general. If I'm being honest with you. So yeah, a couple of you guys asked Madtown and Mr. B about the beta. It's a beta right now in the Discord that's available if you're a booster. If you boost the Discord, and I always have to say I'm not affiliated with that in any way. I'm not trying to get anybody to spend any money on that. Y'all know I don't. It's not really how I roll. It's just while he's testing the mod, it's just not available just yet, to my understanding. But it is available to the just to test it as the with the boosters, I think it's called, for Discord, like the Nitro boost thing, for people who support the Discord. But naturally, as you can see right now, it's a little bit of a crashing issue. But he's gonna obviously release it to everybody once it's working and all good to go. Is my assumption. I haven't talked to him about that though or anything. I just, I try to be careful with that because I don't want people to be like, oh, Shady said go, pay for this. And like, nah, it's just, I know, I get a lot of questions about it. So.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw.
Oh, all right.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
So at this point,
Defending that short yardage slant, just not going to happen.
okay, they just took a timeout. So at this point, I think they're done passing. So I think at this point, I just run commit. Like, so I can maybe tackle him in the backfield.
Trying the right side, Vaughn. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. It's Vaughn again. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
I think I should have called that timeout earlier. I think I messed up.
Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle.
I nailed it.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That kick was a
The Andy Reid clock management, yes, sir. Oh man.
all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. And with 2 seconds remaining in our
Tried to get up as much as I could.
teams decide to do with this final play. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
I'm a double Micah. I'm probably not gonna be able to. Oh, they blitzed. That's crazy.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one connects. And what a play. He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap, and the huge moment wins them the game. For students of this incredible
Do you
game,
believe?
know just how incredible
Do you
it is.
believe?
Just witnessed Very rarely does a game end on a walk-off touchdown, and even rarer does it happen on that type of home run play.
Yeah, these fans, they came here hoping for a good game, and they got a great
Oh my God. And then Don with the $5 donation.
ever called.
Oh my
Win
God.
for the visiting Giants. And they take the first skirmish with
What?
their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
The magical Jackson Dart. Yes, the Jackson Dart era
So for my partner,
is
Bobby,
off
we're
to
done.
an incredible
I'm
start.
saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win
I've
for the
never
Giants.
seen anything like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So the first thing I noticed was they weren't in the Hail Mary defense formation. So you guys saw me slide the line to double Micah, but then they blitzed, and so I'm like, all right, I'm screwed. And so I literally just had to let it fly. But somebody on the outside got cooked. Oh my, and he just, wow. Yo, Don, man, thank you so much for the donation, bro. That's your good luck, man. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Infinite Wisdom. Unfortunately, I don't notice it. I cannot see the screen tearing. But it has been an issue with this latest situation with Madden. I don't know what it is. Between the DirectX issue with the crash, the driver crash with everything, just hoping to get it, hoping we get updates that get that fixed, to get that fixed up. Some people were saying, like, I was having some conversations last stream where, like, yeah, man, we hope it, or we think it might be your refresh rate, but I'm like, dude, this is the only game that does it. I've been streaming for a while and I didn't have this issue before I started playing this game. So I do think it is unique to Madden. I was playing Battlefield 6 all weekend recording and checking back those recordings, and the issue isn't there. So this is another thing that we hope has to be what do you call it, remedied. So yeah, we master. When I was talking about the refresh rate, I'm cloning. Sorry, let me turn this impossibly annoying music off. That might be copyrighted anyways. Yeah, so like for my stream, I clone my desktop to the Elgato. So my desktop is 144 hertz and the Elgato is 60. And some people were saying, well, that's causing the screen tear. And I was like, it can't, I don't think, because it's never done this before. And I was like, yeah, so I think it's with, checking my other games, checking my other recordings, literally even Madden 25, I didn't have this issue. So, like I said, I pushed it up to EA, about the DirectX, and yeah, hopefully we get a resolution for it, man, because it's not ideal. It's definitely annoying, but that's one of the other things. That's actually one of the things I forgot to talk about at the start of the stream. One of the plethora of issues that we've been going through. We almost made it through an entire game without a crash, but we weren't able to. So Dak was 16 of 22 for 72 completion percentage, man. I thought that was a really nice game from him, and it didn't feel like, nothing about that felt unnatural, man. That's what I loved about the game. Running the ball, Jaden Blue, 1363, like, all of this seemed normal. I wonder where Miles Sanders is for them. Did he get hurt or something like that? But yeah, no, this was a really nice game running for them. Receiving, obviously they were missing most of their weapons. Defensive, Micah Parsons had a huge sack that almost won them the game. I think that was it. I don't think there were any fumbles. But me, on my side, I had user 3 sacks with Abdul Carter, so that was big. And that was about it there. And then on my end, man, I really went off with Jackson Dart. I can't lie. 26 of 32, 275, 81%, 3 touchdowns. So, like I said, his ratings are really good. Probably a little too good for a rookie. But yeah, they rated him really interestingly. Had a good day running the ball on the ground. Yeah, it's a solid day running. We did what we could through the air. We just kind of spread the ball around. It wasn't like a real focus effort. But yeah, we got to get into another game with this gameplay mod, and let's fix the injury slider, because we kind of butchered that, obviously. So yeah, we literally just kind of sabotaged the Giants and the we sabotaged the Giants and Cowboys seasons low-key because of that blunder there, but that sucks. So yeah, as you can see, it's, you know, it's at 10, but when you reset it and just go back to default, it goes to 50 for some reason, so that's not ideal. College football upload, you said, are you on full screen or borderless window? I'm on, I mean, I don't play any games in full screen, so Sabo considers the default he tunes his mod for to be 25. Oh, that's good to know. Because the default is 10, I think. So put it at 25. Does it do the position swap glitch for you? I don't know what that is. All right, y'all. So this is week 2. Let me know if there's any matchups that y'all want to see. There's some good games here. Chargers, Raiders, Bucks, Texans, Falcons, Vikings, a couple young quarterbacks. Super Bowl rematch, Eagles, Chiefs, of course. Broncos and Colts. Seahawks and Steelers. Russell Wilson's 2 prior teams. Patriots and Dolphins. That's a mid-off. Bills, Jets. Yikes for the Jets. Niners, Saints. Ill. I actually tried to play the Niners Saints earlier. Game crashed. I couldn't play it. Oh yeah. That's Wii Master. That happens every time. It's impossibly annoying. Browns, Ravens. Shedeur Sanders era. Yo, look at this. Is what I wanted to show you guys. Yo, look at this. I was playing on default earlier, bro. I played Panthers versus I played this game earlier. Look at this box score. This is how you know like something's going on with the momentum. Do you guys see anything abnormal about this box score? And then tell me what is abnormal about the box score. And then after you look at the box score, let me show you the player stats. So, well, no, you can't see it on this screen. So this game, I would say, probably since I've been back into Madden, like you guys know, I took a long break from Madden, probably like 2009, 2010 to like 2018 and 2019 is when I got back into PC. Bro, I can tell you guys factually, for me, this was the worst instance of Robo QB I've ever seen. Kyler Murray, 428, 4 touchdowns, 30 of 31, 96 completion percentage, and it all came in the third quarter. He simply ended the game. Like, and you guys should see with Bryce Young, I was slinging it right back at him, pause, but I couldn't do none of that. I was 24 of 39. I was really trying to sling it, but this dude literally went robo QB. Like, it was nuts. And so that is definitely something to keep an eye on. And I'm going to be working with on sliders, but boy, that was nonsensical. And I was playing and I wasn't recording. I really wish I would have been recording that, because I was just watching and I couldn't believe it. I literally couldn't believe Kyler Murray turned into just prime Buccaneers Tom Brady, like just dot touchdown, dot touchdown. The ball, I don't think he threw an incompletion in the second half. You know what I mean? I don't think he threw an incompletion in the second half. But all right, y'all, oh my bad, I didn't mean to click out of that. So all right, so yeah, guys, let me know for the second week what game you guys want to see. I actually, all jokes aside, I was going to do Jags Bengals, but Travis Hunter's actually hurt. So I think that would be lame to do personally. Where do you go? Manage team. Yeah, Hunter's out. So I would prefer to not play with the Jaguars or versus the Jaguars without Hunter, if I'm being honest with you guys. Browns Ravens is a little uneven, unbalanced. You got Bills Jets, Niners Saints. Jay, man, you really serious about Patriots Dolphins, bro? Should I try to get active with Drake May? Yo, We Master, you asked a good question. You said, how do you feel about the new style for the coach portraits? Bro, I'm aging myself so badly here, right? So badly. But if I got any OGs in the chat, which I might not, y'all will know what I'm talking about. But listen, do y'all remember in NFL 2K5 how all of the rookies had weird pictures? Like they were like looking the wrong way and like they were like off to the side or something. Like, it's not like they were weird. It was just like you said, they were just like candid shots. Like, I don't know, like if anyone remembers Larry Fitzgerald and Eli Manning's photos from NFL 2K5, like that's how all the pictures were. So the first time I saw the new portraits for the coaches, that's what it reminded me of. It reminded me of NFL 2K5. So like, you know what I mean? So it wasn't so jarring from the rest of the league who might have like a headshot or something like that. But then you have Larry Fitzgerald who's just like in the middle of an interview, like you can see, like you can literally like see the background of the picture. So I'm aging myself a little bit, but it was just so funny how the rookies just had all wrong pictures. Not wrong, but just weird pictures. And you can't like, you know, back in the day, the game you got out of the box was the game you got out of the box. That crap wasn't getting patched. I know I hate on NFL 2K5 a lot. It's sad what people have done to that game and using it for propaganda and negative propaganda, but I can't express to you guys how much time I spent in that game building. Remember, you could have your crib. Remember, you could play the paper football game. Like, that's truly one of my favorite games of all time. I just don't like when people use it to take shots at what we got today, because you guys know how it is, man. Life moves on, bro. We got to keep it moving forward, you know? Yeah, We Master, that would be tough if there was some way to switch the gear. But, you know, that's some of, you know, someone else in the chat was saying that they're like, couldn't, like, why can't they use AI for like creative players and stuff like that? I don't know. That's, you know, it's a slippery slope at the moment as far as, you know, what people want to do with that. Yo, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm cool. I'm gonna do Patriots Dolphins, but I'm playing against the Dolphins. I want to see what they do with what's his name? Tyreek and all them. No injuries for them. What about the Patriots? Don't let Drake May or somebody be hurt. Oh, heck nah, bro. They don't even got Diggs, bro. They got nobody. Nah, my bad, fam. We're going to have to skip that. Chargers, Raiders. I would love to get active with Genty. Jalen Rager? Ew. Chargers, Raiders. Let's do it. Where am I going? Here we go. See if we can get a dub with Gino and the boys. I just really quickly want to just switch back and make sure I fix the injuries. All right, cool. Yeah, the Chargers got the new not new, but you know, new, like they're like the LaDainian Tomlinson era jersey, so they're not new, but you know. These joints. Do they have a white one? I'll put them in that. I never want to be like that dude who's like hating on the new school, but man, I miss LaDainian Tomlinson and oh yeah, look at this. I'm gonna put this on them. 2019 away. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. And then the Raiders, oh, they've been wearing the same jerseys forever. So maybe got nothing. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I get it. I get it. Bro, and the Chiefs, bro, the Chiefs got options. Like, why do the Chiefs not have a yellow anything? Why do the Chiefs not have a white helmet? Or wait, do they have a white helmet, or was that a mod? I forget. Sorry, guys, I don't remember these days what's a mod and what's not.
Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Didn't the Raiders have an all-silver uniform at some point? Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it in NFL 2K5?
Running the show across the field, that's Raiders head coach Pete Carroll. These guys also on.
Or maybe I'm thinking of the Lions. Yeah, the Chiefs' white helmet was a mod. But yeah, they tripping, bro. They need a white helmet.
From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game.
Justin Herbert, a.k.a. What If Man.
His entire career so far. You and I are both big
oh, my goodness.
And if he replicated his game from last week, Kate,
bro, Herbert's going to shred me because of the trash I've been talking on this man's name.
Wasn't enough to do the job. I know he's focused on that one pick, not all the scores he threw.
Drop.
Focus on all the good he did and tried to reach those same heights right here. Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed
potential man.
Open, beat the coverage. Then you gotta go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say,
Bro's a potential merchant. I've never heard of that. Oh man, I can't, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop being. I gotta stop, bro. I have to stop.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. On third down, Herbert. Pass taken.
Dang.
Rookie out of Ole Miss. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First down, Los Angeles.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage.
I got, I was gonna say, where's Crosby at, bro? We gotta be blitzing and stuff with him.
That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Here's Darian Porter in on the stop. Last run, not a lot of help, bro.
I feel like Herbert deserved the benefit of the doubt people gave Stafford for years.
Pressure on its way. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin.
Well,
And he's taken down.
I ain't give Stafford no benefit of the doubt. Personally, you know me, that's Stat Pafford. But he's like, actually, Master, I think you missed our last stream. We were talking about that. I called Stafford, called him the NFL version of Kyrie Irving. Like, everything he does looks good, but I'm not trying to turn this into a Matt Stafford hate parade, but I literally think he is what people try to act like Jalen Hurts was. Like, bro went to the most stacked Rams team of all time, won a ring, played terrible in the Super Bowl, and people act like he stamped for life. Like, oh, okay, oh, okay, oh, okay, oh, okay. Sheesh. Who this? Who's he? Who he? What the heck? I gotta lock in. I gotta stop bashing potential man and Stat Padford.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers,
like, we always do the, you know, like, isn't that the favorite thing people love to do? Like, oh man, if Lamar was on the Eagles or if Josh Allen was on the Eagles, all right, we'll put Dak Prescott on that Super Bowl Rams team. Probably still a Super Bowl Rams team. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't always like doing stuff like that. All right, let's go, Geno.
Coming off a career high in passing yards last season, it's Geno Smith.
I'm rooting for Geno Smith. I hope things go well because the Raiders. Speaking of, like, you know, like organizations that haven't been doing good. Oh, is that the running back? The rookie, you said rookie from UNC. Apparently he's a beast. Okay. Well, yeah, apparently he's a beast. I don't get the thing where a quarterback can't have a good team around him. It's brand new. We just started it. It's brand new. It just started in Philly. You're not allowed to have a top 10 offense or defense. Your rings only count if your defense is 15 or lower. It's got to be 15 or lower. If it's too high, definitely can't have no all-pro wide receivers. Heck no. Ring definitely don't count. So, Joe Montana, sorry, buddy. Troy Aikman, fraud. Terry Bradshaw, don't even think about it. Oh, God. Dang, I sold. I don't know if I had the dude crossing there. I had him. I didn't see him at all, but I was trying to hit this and it was never there. And I missed Bowers the entire time, which you should always be looking at Bowers.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long.
All right, guys. Well, potential man might go up 14-0 on me.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Kate. I think
Bro, we act like the Ravens. That's a good call out, bro. Like they literally brought in Derrick Henry. Like Henry's nobody. You feel me? Like Henry, like Saquon makes Jalen's whole year not count, but Derrick Henry don't do nothing to Lamar. And I love Lamar. That's why I don't talk about him much. Cause I don't want like, how do I put it? I'm not trying to be like these people. It's weird, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be like these people. I don't want people to make me start hating on Lamar. I don't hate Lamar. I like Lamar. I root for Lamar. But yeah, I started the stream with that. Not started, but Bricks, I was telling you, I know there's a big rivalry between the Eagles and 49ers, but I root for the 49ers. I like Purdy. I really like Purdy. Like, I understand the ability to run an offense, you know. I think, I don't know, I'm a big accomplishments guy. Let me word it better. I don't think you can accomplish what Purdy has accomplished if you're trash. There's people who literally just think Purdy can't play, and I'm like, well, nah, I think he's good. I got you. Got to get this run game going. I'm struggling with Genty. Purdy's father's in the division, so he's going to be cooked twice a year. Wait, who's his father? Oh, God, guys, I can't run. All right, we might have to throw more. This is scary. Now, I don't know if I agree with Purdy being a fraud, but one person I will say is most likely a fraud is the coach. Is Shanahan. I don't know about him, if I'm being honest. Oh, I shanked the kick again, guys. Darnold? I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key forgot Darnold was on the Seahawks. So y'all really just gonna run the season with Darnold? Like, is that gonna work? I don't feel like that's gonna work. Oh, okay, this dude is the GOAT. Get him on the ground. We might have to do some run blitzing, guys.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Yeah, let's get that run blitz going. Mike M? Who's Mike M? I don't know who that is. I'm blitzing everybody. Just bring the house. F it. Not running on me. Not running on me. No, sir. Give me that back. Let's go. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Who is Mike McDonald? I know this is deep. I'm returning it. Cut back. I couldn't cut back. Dang.
As it still ends inside the 20. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening.
All right, a shout out to Genty. We want to get him involved, but let's throw the ball. Come on, we got to get Geno going because this offense is stagnant. Oh God. Chargers defense really like this?
Yeah, the defense was all over that.
That's what they do?
Stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming.
Is this concerning?
Throwing is Smith. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And he's brought down at the line.
Okay.
Kate, I could feel by your body language and the call that you saw exactly what I saw. And that was a big uh-oh. It's one of the nice things of having a bird's eye view on these screens. You can see it coming at the field. In the field level, you get lost. But not up here. You knew that play was doomed from the start.
Forced out to his right.
Oh my God, that was almost a bad pick. All right, Chargers defense. They got me on the ropes.
Darius Davis returning for the Chargers.
Punter is getting a workout.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And their goal is going to be doubling.
All right. Well, they haven't really been beating me other than with this running back. So we're going to keep blitzing. And, yeah, they're going to have to do something else because we run blitzing.
Good field position as they get ready.
Close these gaps. Oh, I didn't realize there was no one in the backfield. Wow, then they throw it to him. That's interesting.
Jeremy Chin there on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 43. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. To the line we go. They're set. First and 10.
Give him that.
This is Hampton, right side.
Yeah, all right. Yep, we shutting all that down. How do you get the giveaway? Well, Reggie, first thing you're going to have to do is find a time machine, buddy. Because I already gave it away during the first game, man. Yeah, bro, we already did it.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have second and pretty long here.
Oh, how did I miss that? We're there though. All right, cool. Yeah, that running game for them is cooked. I'm actually gonna audible out of this though. Pass commit. Please don't run because I just did that. Oh, okay. Cool.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes.
One thing I do like, we are seeing a few misses from Herbert.
For a throw to be thrown off.
And that's just... that's all we're asking for from the base game, you know?
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call.
Please get there.
Short pass brought in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
I don't know if they'd be missing with the mod. I guess not, but it would be nice if they did.
This one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy.
Bro, I don't think Kyler Murray could go 30 of 31 if he was in the practice field with his receivers alone. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just running the walk. I don't think he can go 30 or 31 in the walkthrough, bro.
Coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right?
We get a nice game, and we get a hold. Oh, no, guys. Chris, yeah, this is the gameplay mod.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
You know, the beta, so we're seeing how this goes.
First and 20. His quick throw.
And I'm getting clamped, apparently. This is new. This is new.
Second and long. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up
Nah, bro, this is the new look Raiders, bro. We nice now. Are we not nice? Didn't they get a bunch of stuff? I thought. Are they not nice? Nah, this is me, guys. I gotta lock in. That's a pick. Oh, okay. Yikes. I tried to float it, and it just threw a bullet pass. That was not what I was trying to do. Still didn't get the first, though.
It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Oh, that's a nice hit.
They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again.
I mean, don't get me wrong. My defense is playing good. But, no, my defense is playing good, I mean. But, I mean, if we don't score, they can just kind of keep hitting us with field goals.
Long gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Motion man sent left. Back to Hampton.
I was trying to just set the edge there.
Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Herbert.
Oh, my God. The layered throw from Herbert, man.
Just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down, Chargers.
They bring Johnston in motion. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
TYF Taylor, I think you're asking about the giveaway in the chat. We already did it. We did the giveaway at halftime of the first game.
We see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Trying to find some positive yards.
What? Do they do this? Quarterback power with Herbert is crazy.
But the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. He'll pass it this time. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
To throw, Herbert. Quick slant. Here's McConkey. And they bring him to a halt.
Josh McDaniels ruined it when we were supposed to be okay. I mean, Josh McDaniels, he ain't really been successful anywhere other than New England, if we're being honest.
Now Herbert again.
No pressure. What's his name with the tattoos?
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th.
Oh, did y'all see the camera?
So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And
all right, guys.
they are still searching for their first.
Look at this formation. Looking like Georgia Tech. Look at this.
No, they're still searching. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just, is like, for me, it's like, all right, cool. We got to do something different. We got to win. And I'm bringing in Geno Smith. Like that's what we doing. Like, I don't know if, I'm not sure if this is going to work, if I'm being honest with you. I know some people like Geno Smith, but like, ugh.
Play fake. Now Smith to throw. Connects on the crosser. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Giving this
Oh,
to
why would you
JT.
not block him?
And his short
We got it,
game
though.
gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think
Okay, this is a design quarterback run for Geno. Not sure about this, but okay.
Trying to make it happen, but no
That's
luck.
kind of how
Backwards on
I
first
thought that
down.
would go.
Brought down by
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. On the move. Headed right.
Why do I get that animation?
Couldn't hang on.
Why do you get that animation, bro? Let's go. Bro, just catch the ball, right? Just catch it. Just catch the ball. You don't need to do all that and then get popped. Dude.
The contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long.
fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far.
Yeah, man.
Standard.
Well, y'all got Tom Brady as an owner now. I don't know how that's gonna work. He already, you know, I don't know. The worst thing about the Raiders is their division, right? Like, oh, come on. That right there, my friends, is a free form. Thank you very much. I gotta see that again. That's just for me. I saw him, but I had time in the pocket. Right over his head. Yes, sir. There's no way he could even react to it. Just floated it right over him.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Aguilar with the grab. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. A low-hit Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
Second and 6.
And again, it's Smith.
Wouldn't even let me throw it. I think I heard that Geno is elite in indoor stadiums.
It's incomplete.
Is that a thing?
I'm just kind of laughing.
I mean, he didn't come from an indoor stadium team.
I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have.
And you play with a bunch of outdoor stadium rivals,
That play's got
right?
timed up right, but it certainly wasn't.
I mean, Kansas City, Denver.
Pete Carroll believing in
Who
his
else is in that
guys. He's gonna
division?
go
Like,
here on fourth down.
the Chargers have a
Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Are the Chargers indoor or
Moving quickly, trying to get set as the
what is
clock
this? Where's my
continues
play
to
calling?
run.
Why is Myers at running back?
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Smith on first down. Buys time, rolling right.
Please block. Thank you. Thank you.
Score, touchdown, Las Vegas.
Chargers are indoor. Okay, so
One score, game
Chargers indoor,
Smith with the
Raiders indoor, but Denver and yeah, so that's cool.
A very dangerous player on any pass play because Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution and the passing.
Dang, bro, that's crazy. Why would you be indoors if you're the Chargers?
Guys like this who can
You always gonna have good weather,
play with their legs.
right?
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now.
Like if you're the Vikings, you want to go indoor, cool.
On the return,
Lions,
here comes
cool.
Davis.
But like you the Cardinals, why are you indoors?
The Charger offense making its
I
way
never
to the
understood
field.
that.
They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable.
They were talking about the Eagles potentially getting a dome. I said, bro, if they get us a dome, bro, I'm so done with this team. Not really. I would never be done with the Eagles, but why would you get a dome? It's like our biggest advantage is when it snows.
First, it's second down. Back to the air, Herbert. Into the hands of Conklin. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
On third down, Herbert. This is hauled in by Harris. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Come on, bro. I want to do this.
Chargers first down.
It's Herbert once more. That throw finds Conklin. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A gain of 3 brings up
Herbert to throw once more.
the Raiders.
Now here he goes. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert.
Oh, this guy is cheesing.
And he has enough for that first down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field.
Nice. Bring that crap back.
We got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert.
Oh.
Johnson finds the football complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
First down.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Dang,
Markers
bro.
reset, ball at the 37.
They can run or pass here. I think at this point you're
Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down to the
they're moving up for the field goal, but you gotta watch them get anything big.
Timeout here. It's second. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 33-yard line.
Herbert from the gun.
Yes.
This one ball's incomplete.
Separate that dude from the football.
Ryan hit Najee Harris out of the backfield. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
Herbert throwing again.
Oh, wow.
14
That was crazy. I'm lucky because, yeah, oh my goodness, that broke. What, like, and again, I've been calling this stuff out. Like, where could he possibly be going? Like, you don't, I guess he's trying to, I kind of get that. He gets stuck between the 2 zones because he understands that this guy is going deep too. But luckily that throw was not good. Good to see the CPU miss some throws, man. That makes the gameplay mod worth it alone.
50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can
All right,
do.
can't lie. Good drive from potential man.
Points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 maybe our
All right, you guys know the deal. You run it right up the middle and then do the Hail Mary in the next play.
As expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And that's good for a gain of 5.
I think I can do it one more time, right?
To end that play.
Gadget play sheet? What's this?
Timeout, take it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create
Gadget
some
play
doubt
sheet.
to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground.
This is
you
like
can
a
throw
quarterback
beyond
power.
mistakes. You really create some indecision now defensively.
What is this?
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time.
You good, you
A
know?
timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The final throw before the break. Gets everything he has under this throw. It's a little too much
Nice
for
try.
this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. What a first 2 weeks of the season it's been. Lots to get you caught up on. Here we go. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Houston. The Texans at home to take on Tampa Bay. And this is Rachaad White. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Buccaneers get a 2nd straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. Up next, here we go with the big one of the weekend, the Super Bowl rematch, Eagles and Chiefs from Kansas City. And it's Patrick Mahomes.
Man, I wish Travis Kelce would do all that to us, bro. He's not even like that no more.
2-0 on the young season. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts hosting the Denver Broncos. And it's the second-year quarterback, Bo Nix, hooking up with his
Bo Montana.
One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame.
Talk about the boy.
The Broncos are out to a 2-0 start. They roll in this one. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Mahomes.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half.
Okay, if we get a touchdown here, we can take the lead.
We're all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6.
Ouch.
He's brought down just inside the 25. Out come the Raiders. They'll have it first to begin the third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. First play is going to be again to Jency.
That's what we need, baby.
From getting any more yards.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some.
Dude, you said this is the score bug you like the least? Looks a lot like the one from last year.
After just one play. First down, and they go right back to it. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard.
How come I don't have a ticker? Isn't there supposed to be a ticker? Like, I actually like the fact that there's no ticker, personally. But did I switch it off? Yeah. What?
And then on the stump.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that.
Oh, the ticker doesn't show for primetime games.
Opening the door.
Oh.
Bigger gap in the future.
The heck was this motion? We gonna get a delayed game here? What is this? Bro. What was... I didn't even know what the play was. After all that.
No gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Throwing on third, Smith.
Oh, God.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Another punt. Raiders
The
defense is doing their thing. I can't even lie. This camera's a little hard to angle the punt with. Oh, rough the kicker. Yes. He roughed me. Yeah. Whatever the... Yeah. Yup. Thank you. Look at this. This dude just... Can't do that. Thank you. We're still alive. Oh, come on, Geno Smith era. Let's go.
Gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. They'll run here, following the penalty. And they've got him down near the red zone.
Just gotta wear this defense down. Let's go.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's
Now that we're down here, you just gotta play it smart. Can't have no turnovers.
Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
going to the ground again on first.
And they stopped us that time.
Repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Second down at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. Did not like
Could argue I might have bailed a little early on the pocket there.
Pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
All right, we kind of got to get locked in here.
From the gun, Smith skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
We got a good rush. All right, let's take our points.
One thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure.
That's one thing I feel right away from the mod. The defense from the other team is, they locked in.
Slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
On the return.
Yeah, the fact that my first game with Sabo's mod ended on a Hail Mary, that was crazy.
The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Going to Harris. He's got the head.
Oh, no.
Juke the defender. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually.
We're there.
Stop it.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Good hits.
He's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes.
Oh, I think I might have been offsides.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be...
I almost jumped with my user right there. I was close, but nah, I was good. I was good. We got the same pressure. Oh, okay. That looked a little... If you say so, I guess that's not a fumble.
Facing fourth down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. J.K. Scott will kick it away. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality.
I gotta get going downfield, man.
Just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll be brought down along the 25.
We gotta get going downfield. Proceeds to check down right after saying that.
Just get us to third down so we can.
But it's right there in front of me.
And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
But wait just a second. That huge gain might not stand. We've got a flag down back near the line of scrimmage. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Wait, it's still first down? How does that work?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
I'm not complaining about it, but
First down, Smith to throw.
how does that work?
Dumped off to his
Oh,
running
wow,
back.
that was a good,
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
it's a good tackle by them, can't lie.
And salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This is Genty on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 9.
Smith to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's
Did we get it?
with the first down yardage.
I reached for it. Y'all saw that?
They call that the money down.
I love that new mechanic. I needed that. There was no... Had a clean pocket. I'm antsy. I gotta chill. Like, I had a clean pocket. I could have stepped up and waited for something to develop downfield maybe, but I just got rid of this. And he reached for it. I don't know where it was or where it was supposed to be, but huge by him.
Because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
You know, overthrew it on that one.
Defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith.
And a free runner on that one. That's not good.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Out of the gun. Here's Smith.
That was not a good throw. What was that animation?
45-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards.
Dude, y'all see this dude? Like, this dude. That was so close to being intercepted. This guy just... Betch, this guy? Something happened to his brother? Never heard about that. What happened? Be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Dang, yo, I remember that situation where, yeah, so a dude, like, yeah, so some guy just, like, yeah, got in a car and drove over a bunch of people. Yeah, because wasn't there a game or something that got canceled? Was it a college game or something? It got postponed or something like that? I remember that, yeah. What the heck was up with that? But yeah, I do remember that. I just didn't know. First of all, I did not know there was a football player involved. And then obviously to see his brother, man. Oh my God, what a terrible situation.
and 2 yards.
Yo, when are the sliders finished? It's a great question.
From the 42.
Could be sooner than you think.
To his left. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Straight ahead with Genty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is where you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9.
Oh,
Short pass brought in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Las Vegas first down.
Throwing from the gun. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good.
all right,
for
let's
a
lock in.
return.
Let's lock in. A touchdown drive would be huge here. Do you think they will be done next week? Could be next week. Could be next month. Could be next hour. I'll drop them when they are done. So just keep it locked to the channel. One thing I stopped doing is making promises and release dates and all that. When they're done, they will be dropped.
And again, it's Smith.
Oh, I pump faked it. I double tapped the button, fam.
Pushes him back. 3rd
I double tapped the button.
It's now 3rd down.
That was not, I did not mean to do that.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime.
Oh, man.
Football, and they'll need to get to work. They're
Shout out
trading-
Sabo. He got us in a little bit of a grinder.
This offense looking
3rd
to
and
convert as they
17.
come up on 3rd down.
And literally run Bowers into the end zone. Let's see if we can even the time.
Play fake. Now Smith to throw. He rolls to his right.
Oh,
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in.
all right, man. Defense is doing his thing.
Force this 4th down.
Get this field goal.
On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
All right. Tie game.
On the return, here comes Davis.
I feel like this
For the 27. Now comes the offense.
SRG said drop them when they fix franchise. What
Run it away last time out.
what do you think is wrong with franchise? What are you seeing? What is the big things people are talking about right now?
Harris gets it on the draw. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Bricks, you said what happened to Antonio Pierce? They fired him, right?
First play.
I don't know if he ever should have been a coach, if I'm being honest, or a head coach. I don't know if he was ready for all that.
Wants a 3 and out.
I think that's what happens when you hire somebody off of vibes. I don't know if he was the hire. I don't know if he was the guy.
Play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
So somebody else might have a different opinion that's more knowledgeable on the situation than me. Got him.
And this time they're going to get
But I don't know anything about that situation.
goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the
63 to 21 game. Who was that against? Was that against Brandon Staley and the Chargers, or am I thinking of something else?
And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Oh, SRG. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I did hear some people talking about that. Oh my God, they ran it and I pass committed, but they didn't get it. Thank God. That was very smart.
On now comes their punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now.
So was Herbert hurt for that game?
Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
I apologize if I come off as like a Chargers hater. I don't actually, I'm pretty indifferent about the Chargers. Their media coverage is just quite annoying. Like if I was a Chiefs, Broncos, or a Raiders fan, I'd be like, why is this team in the news? They don't do anything ever and get coverage like they've got Peyton Manning at quarterback. And, you know, I don't get it. It's just an observation. I actually tend to like their coach, Harbaugh, from the 49ers and Michigan, right? I got no problem with him. I think he's cool. I think, you know, he's a big name. He's going to bring them some culture, right? He's proven that. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to come off like I'm a hater.
It's a quick way to Bowers. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
I just think, you know, it comes a point in time where it's like you gotta, you know, do what people are saying you're gonna do. Oh, that's, I didn't know what route he was running. Yikes. Oopsies.
Defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Not much there.
And he stopped at the 31-yard line.
Looks like we got a little bit of an injury.
See that one of their teammates shaken up on the play. Not quite sure what happened, but they're out there to tend to him. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Gonna be Bowers.
And he could have a free play here.
And he overthrew it. Unbelievable.
For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
But we're getting bailed out.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
What was that about? What was offsides? Oh, what are you doing, buddy? What the? I didn't even see this guy. What the heck? This guy not paying any attention. What in the world?
That penalty moves them 3 away from the marker. 3rd down here. Smith setting the throw.
Nice.
This is Bowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another.
Antonio Pierce went to the Chiefs. What is he, like a, what is his position? Like an assistant coach or something like that?
On 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Smith on 1st down. He finds Aguilar.
This dude Aguilar, bro.
He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2nd and 8. At the Chargers' 19-yard line.
From the 19. Defender arrives right as the ball does.
I don't know why I throw the ball to this dude. That was kind of a hospital ball. I'm not gonna lie.
The field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
You take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Fullback's got it.
Get in there.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard
Give him a
line.
couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Quick throw left side, complete.
Let's go. Big drive.
The processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the ASUS quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
On the return, here comes Davis.
Nice.
Set them up just beyond the
All right. Well, can we stop?
Set to take over. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here.
The Chargers from putting a drive on us.
As they line this up, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10.
Crosby!
They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
Speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league.
Better late than never, my boy.
In front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count. Certain.
Crosby kind of, got a big win early. And, Herbert is Herbert wants to go here. That's where he wants to go with the ball. And I think this is a big difference with the mod versus the CPU. Just as soon as the CPU senses this pressure, they're throwing it here. But Herbert, he's got his eyes up. He wants to get it downfield, but takes a sack.
Making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. That's Harrison, right side. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up.
Ooh, he good.
Take a look.
Maybe not.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw it.
Dang it.
Davis. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short,
I don't know, bro.
short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Herbert on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas.
All right, 2-minute drill. Justin Herbert.
By 7. Second and 3 now.
What do you got? Watch the draw here.
Herbert throwing again.
He throws a dirt ball.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it.
And he throws it over his head.
They're facing 4th down.
Oh my gosh.
Over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field.
I can't audible. What is going on?
Non-existent.
Oh my God.
Run for this. And he's
Yo, what the heck? It wouldn't let me change my play.
What a call. They
I was trying to blitz my freaking
and pull off the conversion.
linebackers and pinch the line, and it literally wouldn't let me.
Downs to approach here from the 40.
Okay, well, they've got new life.
You look to throw it. This is complete. It's Davis. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. From the pocket, looking for a target. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets
What?
And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Back to throw. The catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say at the 5-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And
This is a big drive from Herbert. Legacy on the line. Imagine they got it and went for 2.
Second and goal. Here he is to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jermaine Crab picks it. And the Raiders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Got the camera glitch again. Look, I can't run around. Can't run around, I mean.
Not a great spot for him.
Oh, man. Mr. Potential Man. What happened?
Created the takeaway.
Now the Raider offense headed back to the field.
I played cover 3 underneath, and I played sticks, so I don't know where thought he was throwing. I don't know if he thought this guy was going to sack him, but you can see it kind of affected the throw. That's what's really cool about it. This pressure right here affects the throw, because watch, the throw comes out sideways, and that's really cool. That's a great way to kind of. I was trying to run backwards. I was trying to just take a knee, but it stopped this. So that's big.
That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock.
Yeah, I don't think they can. Yeah, they can't stop the. Are they gonna do timeouts? No, it's GG.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders.
It's all good, brother.
First blood against a division
The national media's got you ranked as a top 10 quarterback, though, so.
Season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us.
Doesn't matter if you win or lose.
Entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we.
That game started pretty shaky, so come out with 2 dubs. Shout out my boy Sabo. He came through crazy with the gameplay mod. As you guys can see, that's the premier way to play. Take a look at the stats. GG's, JJ. Chargers had a good day running it. We both tried to run it. Maybe weren't as successful as we wanted to be, but a tough drive all the way down the field for the Chargers for it to end like that. Had 118 plays, so right around that 120 mark that we were looking at, thinking about. Herbert, 24, 35, 225, 68 completion percentage, touchdown, no touchdowns, interception. Hampton had a really good game. Looks like he left with an injury because he had that long 34-yard run. And then, looks like Najee Harris came in and took over for him, and he played well. So if you combine their efforts, they had a good game, right? McConkey, And take a look at what we did on defense. 3 sacks. And the clutch interception in the end zone. Gino, 24 of 39. Probably threw it a little bit more than I prefer. 165 yards. It was short stuff, but 61 completion percentage. Touchdown. Those came points in time where we had to throw it because couldn't run it. Genty, 14 for 67 yards. Not bad for a rookie. But, you know, we did have to abandon that run at one point. Just had to get it going. Bowers played a big role. There wasn't a lot of passing yards. Wasn't a lot of opportunity. Aguilar did whatever it is he does these days. Take a look at their defensive stuff. They had a sack, Khalil Mack. No picks, no forced fumbles or anything like that. But yeah, that was fun, guys. You know, I'm really excited as the game goes on, how this, you know, what Sable can do with these mods, as these mods come out. Listen, I've been crashing all week. We got through 2 games, full games. We crashed at the very end of game 1, but overall, guys, this was very solid, very smooth. I'm still, you know, trying to work on the quality. I'm really hoping that we get a driver update for that DirectX issue. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'm really happy to sit down, take a look at the game and see how it plays with mods. I think there's a lot of value and a lot of replayability in the game once you get the mods involved. But for the people that can't mod, we got to get, the question is going to be, is can we get a slider set that can get this type of production out of the base game? And I would say the answer to that is definitely not. But we have to do what we can to get as close as possible. And so yeah, I'll be working on that. So keep it locked to the channel. It's your boy Shady Mike. I'm signing out. Thanks everybody came through. Shout out to our boy Alden47 for winning the giveaway. Like I said, keep it locked to your DMs. I'll be in touch. But yeah, guys, your boy Shady. I'm signing out. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Grease.